landing. Watch. He's got to stick his nose way down, do a very sharp left bank turn. And you can imagine with crosswinds how dangerous this could be. He has to take a look below. He's got to just even out the plane and set his floats down. Even Steven right there in the water. Isn't that great? Now, I told you one of the 60 Alaskans are actually licensed pilots, so we have a lot of them in our state. One of them is piloting this boat today. Captain Ryan is not only a boat captain, he's also a licensed pilot. And he's going to check in and have a conversation and introduce you to our good friend Steve in the plane. Captain.
Discovery 3 calling 24 Alpha. Good afternoon, Steve. What a landing. How was the air up there today?
Oh, it's beautiful this afternoon. Really nice, too. It turned out to be a nice day.
Steve, tell us folks how you got started flying. I know you're from the bush, Alaska, meaning there are no roads down where you live, where you grew up. And you told me that you got your pilot license before you got your pilot license. Is that right?
I was raised out on the Yukon River out west of Alaska. I've been piloting these aircraft since I was a teenager. My dad was a pilot instructor. I also had sled dogs for transportation out on the Yukon and tried my hand at the Hidroavião race in 1980. And in 91 I moved to Fairbanks, became an aircraft mechanic. So now I work on these aircraft full time when I'm not flying them.
Can you tell us a bit about that aircraft? I know it's called the Piper Super Cub, and it seems like that's sort of the preferred aircraft for Alaska's bush pilots. Why do you guys like that particular model so much?
Well, the Piper Super Cub's design is 30s and 40s technology, a lightweight aircraft. It's a real good aircraft for getting out of the remote area lakes when it's on floats. And also in the summer we'll put wheels for the sandbars and ridge tops, and then in the winter months for the ice and snow. It's just all-around good aircraft. They haven't found much better to replace it, so it keeps going strong.
It's amazing this design has survived since the 30s and 40s. It's been so successful here. I know the one that you've got here today was built in 1951, and Piper doesn't make these airplanes anymore. How do you keep these old antiques still flying all these years later?
Well, there are still some shops that specialize in restoring these older aircraft, and believe it or not, we can still get parts for them. If we can't find a part for them, we can fabricate it ourselves. So it's a technology that's going strong, like I said, and it's got a good future here.
All right, Steve. Well, thanks for the demonstration. We're going to keep going, but before we head on downriver, is there time for one more takeoff on the left side?
I'll get down here a little ways and turn around back upriver and head back to the base. You people enjoy the afternoon boat ride. This will be 24 Alpha clear.
Okay, good luck, Stephen. Thank you. Discovery 3 clear.
And thanks, Captain Ryan. And you heard Steve. He's going to do one more takeoff for us here on the left side, which is the port side, your left. And ladies, while you're watching this, imagine having a baby in that plane. And what did they name that kid anyway? What did you put on that birth certificate? There, all right, here he comes. Steve Knatzer on your left side. Should be a nice eye-level takeoff for you. Did you happen to hear his bio when he was talking earlier to Captain Ryan? He talked that he said he happened to try the Iditarod in 1980. Did you hear that? He just